Adjust my camera a little bit. I think we're good now. Y'all give me 1 second. A little water to hydrate this morning. Sorry I'm a few minutes late, y'all. Got some be going out of town sometime soon, and had to take care of a rental car. So dealing with that right now. So just for purposes of privacy, all that stuff. Not going to mention when I'm going out of town, when I'm going to be back, all that good stuff. Y'all know how the internet is nowadays. You never know. There's a bunch of craziness going on out there. So drink anything this morning. Cheers to you. I hope everybody's having a great day. I know it's chilly out there, at least here where I live at in South Carolina. So y'all go ahead and find somewhere, find a stopping point in whatever you're doing this morning, and get somewhere safe so you'll be comfortable for the next few minutes for our relaxation portion of the podcast. While y'all are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and light the candle here. That's what we start out with. This candle, white, signifies purity and cleansing. And okay, here we are. Okay. And I want to welcome everybody to the Daily Reader podcast on the Tony's Journey YouTube channel, where we read from a Daily Reader, a devotional, and we learn tools and principles, including but not limited to prayer, meditation, and breath work that help us to stay more present and to live better lives. We meet on here daily at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. If you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe for future updates and podcast episodes. As always, if y'all have been on here for a little while, watching these videos for a little while as well, you know that I like to start out with gratitude. So, I'm going to start out with something I'm grateful for this morning. I'm going to say I'm grateful for watermelon, y'all. I absolutely love watermelon. So, it's delicious. So, that's what I'm grateful for, y'all. Being able to eat watermelon, especially during season. Any time really, I'll take a watermelon. I don't care when it is, right? I don't care if it's the middle of winter time. I'll eat a watermelon. So, just take a minute to think about something you're grateful for this morning, and if you're comfortable, just share it down below in the comment section. Excuse me, y'all. All right. Give y'all a minute or so. For those of y'all choose to do that, can do it. Give me 1 second, I'll be back. Allergies bothered me a little bit this morning. They took me an allergy pill there. All right, so go ahead. We're going to get into our relaxation portion this morning. So if it's comfortable for you doing so, go ahead and close your eyes. And just take some slow, deep breaths, breathing in your nose, out your mouth. Focus on the breath this morning. Forget about yesterday's regrets, tomorrow's worries, and just be here now. A lot of times thinking is not really helpful, y'all. Thinking about your past, thinking about the future, depending on what you're thinking about, right? A lot of times it can be unproductive and sometimes even pointless, right? I've got into thoughts sometimes, worried about this, worried about that, and it's just pointless, right? Just be in the moment. Key, I think really a big key to life is just to be in the moment and just accept every moment as it comes, right? Life is short. And just appreciate the times that we have, the good times we have, and the bad times. Just hang in there. Things will change. It's typically how life goes, right? Everything changes. Continue breathing. Focusing on the breath. With every breath, feel yourself getting more and more relaxed. couple more breaths. Then we're going to do the short version of the Serenity Prayer today. Alright, final breath. Take it in deep as you can. On the inhale, on the exhale, blow it out audibly. Releasing any stress or tension you might be holding on to in the body. And inhale. And exhale. And prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Alright, I think it's going to be today's December the 9th, I believe. Let me check the calendar here. Y'all give me a second. Yep, it is December the 9th. A little more light on here. Okay. That looks about best as it's gonna get. Okay. If any of y'all are thinking about getting me a Christmas gift, y'all get me a ring light. That's what I need because of shadow right here, a little bit of shadow and shade on the left side. If I had a little stand up, like some kind of little stand up on a little tripod, ring light would be awesome to help my videos. I have a lot more, have a little bit better lighting. So, just a hint, y'all, anybody out there is thinking about getting me something. I don't think they're too expensive. I don't know for sure. Maybe 20, 30 bucks, something like that. Not horrible. I've been meaning to get one anyway. Okay, December 9th says, I fell into a deep depression while grieving my father's death. I knew it was natural to mourn. However, I had not resolved certain emotions I felt toward my father's addicted behavior, and this complicated my grieving. I decided to consult a professional who, after several sessions about my addict upbringing, suggested it might be helpful to attend Al-Anon. I became very comfortable with this professional, and the idea of sharing my thoughts and feelings with strangers felt scary. However, I knew I needed something beyond therapy, so I gave Al-Anon a chance. In Al-Anon, I grew to understand that many things about this disease called addiction or alcoholism. I started to regard my father in a different light, and my memories of our interactions took on a different perspective. During his years of active drinking or drugging, fear clouded my perception of him. I never regarded him as other than a scary authoritative figure who was even scarier when he drank. Now I don't see him just an addict. I regard him as a whole person who has needs, feelings, desires, and faults. Al-Anon has given me many tools, including the steps and slogans to work through old feelings and to make amends to my father, even though he is no longer alive. Through this program, I have been able to forgive him as well as myself. For a long time, I was hard on myself, thinking I was a coward for not facing up to him. Now, I understand, just like my dad, I did the best that I could under the circumstances. Thought for the day. Al-Anon has helped me understand addiction's true nature as a disease, thus transforming my relationship with myself and the other alcoholics in my life. I now see the alcoholics have a disease. They are ill, not bad. That's from the Reader Courage to Change, page 110. That is powerful, y'all. Really, really powerful. I think my alcoholic stepdad that I lived with at the time, growing up, I don't think I owe any amends there that I know of. But in the steps, we make amends to everyone in our lives, right, that we have ever hurt or harmed, including ourselves. So I really like this about amends. It's pretty powerful. Not always easy, right? I did have a lot of resentment, anger toward my dad for a while. But I recently actually resolved that as well. I think it was about, I don't know, several months ago. I went to this program in northern Florida for military veterans and first responders and former first responders. It was a 7-day, 6-night, intensive, very intensive. And I was able to let a lot of that shit go. Actually, everything that I think I could let go, I think I let it go down there with any issues I have with my parents, my friends, my family. You know what I mean? I come back and I forgave my dad for doing the best he could with me, even growing up. You know what I mean? There was issues. Nothing was perfect. We had a lot of good times too. A lot of things were great, but also some problems. Anything like that, any relationship, anything in life, you're gonna have issues, all right? So that was important for me to do that. Let things go. Right now, it's not emotionally affecting me anymore, thank God, right? That's something that really helped me out a lot, tremendously. Not saying I don't have stuff come up from time to time. The stuff still tries to rear its head on occasion, but it's not nowhere near like it used to be, right? So, yeah, powerful stuff. So, if anybody else has any thoughts, questions, suggestions, leave it below in the comments. I'd like to see those. And this is really a powerful reading. I'm actually going to highlight some stuff here. Okay. Look like anybody's on here right now, so I'm gonna hop off here, y'all. Oh, candle pushed itself out. It looked like. Looks like, I should say, it pushed itself out. I'm gonna try to. For some reason, this wick bent down again. I'm gonna try to straighten this wick out again. I don't know how that happened or what happened with it, but it did. So. Straighten her up for next time. Hopefully it'll be a little better next time. That thing will stay lit. The wick just happened to get bent again somehow. So y'all take care. God bless. God making a great day. Love y'all lots. Consider y'all friends, and your input is just as important as mine. So thanks again for being here. Thanks for taking your time out of your day to come and be here with me and do your self-care, or watch this video when you catch it. Take care. Peace and love.